There are moments in life when everything falls apart, when we lose everything we've worked for, or even the person we love most. We may be looking back, holding on to the past, hoping they will return. This story will show you why true healing begins when you move on and take even one small step forward. In a small town, there lives a young man named David. David is a very hardworking and diligent person, a man once known for his bold ideas and restless ambition. He believes that if you work hard enough, nothing is impossible. With this conviction, he builds a business from the ground to the top. Sleepless nights, endless effort, so much sacrifices he made. For a while, it pays off. His name carries weight, his voice commands respect, and his dream seems unstoppable. But success is fragile. One storm can undo years of effort. A few wrong decisions lead to debts he cannot escape. A trusted partner betrays him. Opportunities he once counted on vanish overnight. Slowly, what was once thriving begins to crumble. And this is life's first hard truth. Your effort is never wasted, but your effort does not make you invincible. David's business collapses. The people who once gathered to celebrate him now whisper about his failure. Streets that once felt like a stage now feel like a courtroom where every passerby carries silent judgment. And here's another truth many discover too late. The world rarely remembers how hard you tried. It only remembers where you fell. Yet David does not let go. Every morning he walks past the old office building. The sign that once bore his company's name has been replaced, but he stands there staring at the doors as though they might reopen to the life he lost. In his mind, he replays the past. The sound of employees working, the ringing of phones, the laughter that filled the halls. Memories feel louder than the present. And isn't this what many of us do? We return to the ruins, hoping they will give us back the life they once held. But ruins never rebuild themselves. They only remind you of what is gone. At night, David scrolls through old files, contracts, and plans. He reads numbers that no longer matter, convinced that if he just looks long enough, he might find the mistake, the single decision that destroyed everything. But looking back never fixes forward. Reflection can teach you, but it cannot rescue you. Still, David clings to the past. Inside, he whispers, "Maybe I can fix it. Maybe I can start again right here." But his silence knows the truth. What broke you is not the thing that will heal you. David is a man at war with himself. By day, he walks through the town with his head low. By night, he lies awake, staring at the ceiling. His thoughts circle endlessly around one truth he refuses to accept. He has failed, and failure has a voice. It whispers in his mind, "You are not enough. You've ruined everything. You will never rise again." This is the cruelty of failure. It doesn't just take what you built, it tries to take who you are. David begins avoiding people. The friends who once celebrated his victories now only remind him of his losses. Every handshake feels heavy with pity. Every smile feels false. He spends more time alone, replaying his mistakes, chaining himself to the what-ifs. What if I didn't trust him? What if I made a different decision? What if I walked away sooner? But what if is a prison. It locks you in a past you cannot change, while the present passes you by. One morning, David walks past a small shop on the edge of town. The owner, an older man, is sweeping the steps, whistling as he works. David stops for a moment, watching him. The shop is not large, not rich, not famous, yet the man carries himself with peace. And David wonders, how can someone with so little seem happier than me, who once had so much? And here lies another truth. Peace is not found in what you own, but in what you choose to carry. Days turn to weeks. David keeps circling the same places, his old office, the cafe where deals were made, the streets where people once greeted him with respect. He avoids new paths, clinging to the old. This is the trap many fall into. We keep walking in circles, thinking familiarity will comfort us when in reality it chains us. One afternoon, as he stands in front of the old office again, a young man passes by and asks, "Why do you always come here?" David is caught off guard. He shrugs, forcing a smile. "This place, it used to be mine." The boy looks at him and replies, "If it broke you, why do you keep standing in it?" The words cut deep, simple, but sharp. And David realizes sometimes truth doesn't come from the wise, but from the unexpected, because that's life. The reminders we need most often come from voices we least expect. That night, David cannot sleep. He thinks about the boy's words. Why do you key?